Here's a few stories about Doofus. Doofus here blows. Whoops, looks like your job was stolen, Doofus. Don't be a doofus.
Come on down to Cinemassacre Video, where selection is the name of the game. Our friendly staff is always there to help out, even if it sucks. Cinemassacre Video.
Alright, so I want to talk about, what do you think are the goriest movies you've ever seen? It could be, what do you actually think is the goriest film, or which is the goriest film that affected you the most. So you could take it either way. Because actually I want to talk a little bit about the history of gore and like really early examples, because then it's kind of like, oh wow, they did that back then. That's like, you know, breaking boundaries. But anyway, we can just go down the line. So Tony, you want to go first?
Look no further than Dead Alive. It is great. I love it. It's, then, you know, a baby rips someone's head apart.
Yeah.
And then my senior thesis.
I kick ass for the Lord!
So
I think statistically, can't beat Dead Alive. It actually has 80 gallons of blood. I think that's the statistic. Wow. So no movie has topped that, I don't think.
Yeah, there was that was like...
When it just ends with a guy doing like a cesarean on his mom, and I love it.
Yeah.
I can never find a copy of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I hear you guys talking about gory movies. Mm-hmm. You've seen Ricky-O, right? That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Ricky-O, the story of Ricky. Yeah, it was so crazy. I don't understand it.
Anyway, I gotta get back to work, but can you check, do we have House of a Thousand Boners?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I had never seen anything...
You know, seeing RoboCop when I was 3 and just seeing a lot of gore. And the thing that got me was Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
So the idea of like a fake movie, I mean, like, because I thought when I first saw
that is a movie I will stress is not fun whatsoever.
I don't know, man. Like
this is not a movie I like to go anywhere near. I do not recommend it personally at all, because it is very
it's an important film.
Yeah. So I'd say, truthfully, I believe Dead Alive is the goriest, but as far as one that affected me the most, I would say it is John Carpenter's remake of The Thing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a dog's face just splits open, and then you're like, whoa, what kind of rules exist? But this is a movie where the actual gore is what's attacking you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but I think the ones that are most effective are the older horror movies that broke new ground. So I just want to quickly run through a bunch of old movies that were before the rating system in America. So like before Night of the Living Dead, even before Psycho. Maniac, 1934, was this short film, and it was basically they basically pop an eyeball out of a cat, because you look at it and you're like, geez, you know. All right, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's black and white, but they actually show a surgeon.
I saw The Birds as a kid. I saw it like when I was probably like 10 or 11, but I remember being like, wow, you guys were allowed to do that?
Yeah. And then, of course, I don't want to get into the 70s or anything, nobody cares, but so, yeah. So there you go. There's a bunch of gory, history for you to check out.
Stabbing eyeballs.
Some people in my past turn to ghosts, all on the low.
Fucking awesome.
I had to bust them all. I had to let
they were wrong back then, they're wrong now.